Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Northern Conference in beautiful Exeter Lanes in Exeter, New Hampshire. This 12-lane facility since 1946, 6 lanes added in 1952, along with Shooter Sports Pub. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. Today, it's Louis Graffam out of Bolorama in Portsmouth, New Hampshire from Maine, where he lives at. Take on the Taxman. Good time to be the Taxman this time of year. Mike MacIntosh, the 5th seed. Louis, the 14th seed. Louis, the visiting bowler, first. 2 points, a win for string, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. Mike, number 1 seed, good part of the year early, been slumping, bowling really well of late. Now it's 8th in the wild card. Now back to the 5th spot. Nico, thanks for watching. Casey McCool, hello. All ready to go. Mike Lizzo, hello. Be back here tonight for the big showdown, 1 versus 2, the Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Candlepin Bowling Network. Central 3, the defending champions, now the 2 seed, 3 points out of first place, Exeter. Tonight, 7:30 live. That's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. This will be broadcast later on tonight as well. Parallel time for Louis Graffam, very underrated bowler, the 14th seed, very deceptive 14th seed. Wood to help. Sweeps it down. The ball is to 7 for a spare to start the match. Louis, July birthday. Love those July birthdays. From Berwick, Maine. Richard and Sanford, Maine. Home of both Arama. Great owners. Owen Martin, OJ the son, take over eventually. On the bonus. Good ball, but somehow splits 3 and 1 with a 10 decides to fall. Big break. 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right, 17 through 1 on the first of 5. 2 for 2 in the head pin, a good sign. But 2 in a row, missed right. Kevin Kearns, hello. Michael, it's always a treat to see you. What a great place to bowl, what a great place to hang out. Shooter Sports Pub. Great owner, Rob Ficarra Sr. And Graffam takes a 9. 16 through 2 in the first of 5. A big match for Mike MacIntosh, who's up next. J.O.B. James O'Brien, number 1 seed, Class D North, out of Ryan's Mills. What a year he's having. A threat to win it all. Graffam bombs away, baby! Strike! 3 boxes, 3 head hits, 1 spare, 1 strike. Lane's very slick looking. The food has great prices, high quality food as well, and award-winning Meat Lovers Pizza. 6 Columbus Ave, Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Lewis trying to double up, he does! Wow, double strike! What a great start here in the first.
We're going to go side by side now.
56 plus balls, but Mike wants to go side by side now. Mike does a lot of one-on-one matches side by side. At the last minute, he decided to go one on none. And now it goes against him. Gets a kick out of that one. Mike's a cool dude. That's this Louis Graffam. Over the triple strike, low Corey Lisi. Mr. Candlepin corner. Graffam, beautiful ball for a triple 9. That close. 29 in the first, double strike ball, 55 through 3, 65 with the ball through 4. Wood angled in front of the tank, and he get it? He does! Spare and double strike, crazy! Two spares, a double strike, 75 through 4, 85 and a ball through 5. Wow! The power of the double strike. And Mike said I should have gone first on lane 9. No defense, unfortunately. Dan Richard, thanks for watching. I'm saying that right. If it's from Canada, it's got to be Richard. Bert Shanks, hello. John Aloha, Los. We'll see you tomorrow. Number 1 seed. MacIntosh finds the pocket. He gets 7. Wobbling to the object pin in front. Behind is the 8. To the right is the 5. Wood to help. Graffam 5 for 5 in the head pin. For a spare. That goes! 5 marks and 6 marks combined. Lewis had 9 marks in his second. His only blemish so far. Up next, 85 and a ball at the half. Nico, you're right. Class A, folks. Class A. MacIntosh, 128 league bowler on the head pin. Breaks up the split. Big break, 3 in the 6. 18 through 1. Right now, he's up 1. Nathan Young, explosion hit so far for another one. He got it! He gets 2 in a row to start his match. 28 to fall through 2, has the lead. He's up against a double strike now. 2 for 2 on the head pin. 7 for 7 overall. Troy Pony, hello. William Judy, hello. The taxman rifles the pocket, 8. 5 in the 7. Tough piece of wood. Back-to-back spare 8s, 36 through 2 in the first of 5. Trying to kick it over the wood. Oh, just inside. Didn't miss by much. That would have been 3 in a row. Mike, hello. Thanks for watching. Matt, a 9. 45 through 3. And he trails. Lewis Graffam, 85 and a ball up next. William Judy, good to see you again. The Taxman, 24/7 bookkeeping accounting, Mike MacIntosh. A lemon drop, $1. Candlepin for cancer. Gets a giggle. Couldn't do it on Mark though. Would have been $5. That's the 4-pin second left, 6-pin second right. 15 families helped the last 2.5 years on the lemon drop pool. A fun way to help a great cause. Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Donations temporarily at candlepinnetwork.com. Follow the links to Candlepin for Cancer while our site's being revamped. 3, 6, 10, 7. Oh, just missed the object pin. That's their first split combined. 9 for 9 for the bowlers combined on their first ball, hit pin shots. 54 through 4. He's down 21. Jim gets a spare. Yeah, close to left. 5. Richie Dallas watching Dallas with an E, the better Butwell's brother bowler. Back, good ball, 2 full, 3, 6, 10. He's going to have a 64 potential half and trail by over 20 pins. That's a good Lewis Graffam's been so far. Crystal Pool Airs watching. Back a nice 10 and a solid 64 half. And it's down 21 plus a ball. 4 for 5 in the head pin. And what a story today so far, both bowlers. Mike bowling Class A, Lewis bowling Class AA, AA plus. 85 in a ball. Now we're on lane 8 for the first time. A better angle here. It's way back here on a shorter table. Can't elevate that tripod high enough that I'd like to. So the ball may block some of the pins on lane 9. Tight quarters here. Graffam on a spare. Missed right. His first head pin miss. It's 5 on the fill. How about a 90 half? A spare 7, a spare 5, a double strike 9 spare. Double strike early. That one too far left. Chops out the 4. Back to earth. He wants to bowl in lane 9 the whole match. Some ACS team now, you do bowl in one lane with open availability. Bowling being packed. That's a nice out, but only 2 somehow for an 8. 3 pins left in the deck. 98 already. 98 through 6 in the first of 5. Lewis's road record 26 and 58. At All-Rounder Enforcement is 42 and 56. His home house. Just 10 and 32 in his division. A tough one. 3 playoff teams in this division. Dave back left, 1-3-6 in front. Number 1 seed Cody, Nifty 50. Number 6 Steve Kelly, and the 7th seed joining late in the season, Aaron the Rockstar St. Cyr. Lewis gets the 8. Against division leaders, he's 12-44 in the season. 18-66 against playoff team, but a good start today. A 7 after an 8. Goes from 98 to 105 through 7. 5 matches left in this 18-week season. Starts September 1st, ends mid-May. He has 3 playoff teams left. As of now, Jim Trickett, hello. Scott Herbert, great to see you again. Dominic Paladino dominated, watching Zach Chamberlain alone. Graffam back in the pocket, triangle right, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. 6 head pin hits. John Regal, thank you for watching. Becky Graffam Frey, 2 for Lewis, I wonder why. Off the mark there. A tail of 2 Fs the wrong way. Ken Holland, hello. Graffam in 8. Strange game, isn't it? Unstoppable in the first half. Nothing much here in the second half. 113 through 8, still a great string. A sport like no other. Candlepin bowling, get the word out. It's unbelievable. Tell your friends and family, anybody can bowl at any age. And a packed house here today at Exeter Lane Shooter Sports Club, Exeter, New Hampshire. Graffam in the pocket for his 3rd strike bid. Look at this, the 5 and the 10. No wood, no luck. 7 for 9 in the head pin. No splits until now. That's a tough one. And he almost got it. 4 straight without a mark in this half. You say, well, that's not good, but if you look at that first half, we're talking maybe 80s for this string. 9, 122 through 9. The coach, Lane Britton, watching. Bring back the coach to Class C next year. Cody Brunell, thank you for watching. Lane Britton out of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Mark Ritchie's house. Graffam back in the pocket. Powers 8. Wobbling 10 right, 7 left. Wood rolling around. 80% of the head pin the string. 2 splits. Both in the second half. There's that wood in the middle, I think. He's going for it, and it will go! How about that one? Spare in the 10th. Finally a mark in the second half. 132 in the ball. A full house, 3 spares, a double strike. I love his 3rd strike with the string. He gets 9. What a string, 141 for Lewis Graffam from Berwick, Maine. Spearfield's a 7, 5, and 9, a double strike, 9 on the first one. A spare in the second one. 141. Wow. Score sheet, please. Look at the score sheet at the end of the string. And Mike MacIntosh had a good 64F. He had a couple of marks himself. He had 2 spare 8s. 2 9s and a 10. He's down 26. 90-64. First strike. Just about. 9 and 9/10 down is the 6. Wood hanging around to help. 5 for 6 in the head pin. First spare. Bang! 74 in the ball through 6. What a battle! Third spare. 4 strings after this. The Friday Night Pro League is later on tonight here as well. Mac on lane 8. Beautiful ball. Strike! Takes down the 6 from behind. Here comes the taxman. 3 spares, 1 strike in the first of 5. 84 through 6. 94 plus 2 in the 7. Insanity here in Exeter. This is vintage Mike MacIntosh. Still a long ways to go. Trying to double it up. Goes left for 5. 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. Back left. On a strike. This would be something special. Rod Davis below. Mac, great try. Oh, what a pin that was. Pick your favorite pin. 7 to the 8. 8 in the strike. 102 through 7. 9 in the box. 1, 1, 1 through 8. Needs a strike spare combination to tie or win. Right now, he's only down 2, but Lewis had a spare 9 in the 10th. So he's 30 to tie, 31 to win. Must mark twice for points. Again, 2 points a win for string, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. Mac goes left, just 4. That's a tough one. If you Casey McCool fans out there, we'll see Sunday at 12:30 at Butler's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire against AC Greg Vellante. No banana splits so far today. Now, oh, what a try that was! And goal post. That is a, oh my goodness, leave here. It's a rare sighting to make. Wood pitting a 9. 120 through 9. Now he's a double and win. And Lewis finally gets a break. He's lost a string 140 to 137 this year. And he lost another string 137, 130. So one going his way for a change, we think. Unless Mac double strikes. Lewis had one earlier. With that, Lewis Graffam on the road takes the first 2 points. That's good news for Steve Kelly, who's only 1 point behind Mike MacIntosh in the standings. In the 6th spot, we'll go over those in the 3rd string. Mac inside the 1-7, trying to get to 130. Eight, 128, first string for Mike, the taxman MacIntosh, but not good enough. Lewis Graffam shocks him with a 141 performance. Great battle. Tough luck losing Mike that string. We have 4 more to go. From Extra Lane Shooter Sports Pub-Exeter, New Hampshire, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Northern Conference on the ACST Facebook page. Tonight it's number 1 versus number 2 to be on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Number 1 Exeter, 3 points ahead of defending champions and number 2 seed Central 3. Featuring Aaron Fontaine filling in tonight, Kai Hunt, Dean Sullivan as well here tonight. Starts for the cast. 7:30 live on YouTube tonight, March 21st, 2025 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit subscribe, it's free. After you subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified when we go live, so you never, ever miss a ball when we go live. Will Goff from Texas watching. Let's show it again. We'll wait for the start of the 2nd string. Mike actually had the lead by 10, but the double strike turned it around for Lewis Graffam at 90.5. Just a 51 second. That's still pretty good, though. 141. Really good. So we'll start our 2nd string just a moment. Bert Shanks. Hello. And Lewis Graffam will lead off our 2nd and 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, just message Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, on Facebook Messenger. That's all it takes. The 2nd string will start in just a moment. Lewis averaging 115 the first string, his best string of the year. 26 over par with a 141. Mike averaging 114. Its lowest string, including the 4th string we averaged, is a 114. He was 14 over par, 128. Back to lane 9. Lewis high single of the season, 155. Also has a 139, a 137, a 135, a 131, and a 130. An explosive bowler for sure. They're just under 112 in the season. High series 609. Next 2 best, 595 and 593. The main bowler up 2 points to none. Lewis Graffam. Try to show his pins a little better. Can't get this tripod up high enough. 4 horsemen of the post. Lewis, 2 folds. 8 head pins in that first, 2 splits, 1 4 and singles for spares, no lemon drops. Object pin carries 2 for an 8 to start the second of 5. And ironically, only one $10 has been by Mike MacIntosh, and Graffam his 3rd strike in the match. 3 spares, 3 strikes in 12 boxes, not bad. Mike had the only 10 in that first string. Lewis is too busy getting double strikes and spares. On the strike, first ball slides right for 5. 1 2 in front, behind, left to right. 8 5 9 on lane 9. Graffam for spare and strike. He got it! The wood slipped down the 8. Swept it down nicely. Big 20. $28 through 2, $38 the ball through 3. Here he goes again. 4 spares, 3 strikes, including a double in that first. 38 the ball through 3 in the second of 5. Graffam crossing over, another strike! Wow! Unconscious today! Double strike for the second time! That is absolutely crazy. Spare, right? All right, so spare strike, okay. It was strike, spare, strike, make it. He's going to move the match over to lane 8. All right, scoreboard's corrected now. It's a spare, not a double strike. My mistake. It's a strike, spare, strike. How do you get that smudges? Now he's got 7, 1 3 in the 5. So 2 separate strikes in 3 boxes. Still pretty good. 48 through 3, 58 plus 2 here in the 4th. Front of the mark. Not this time, 2 full. Leads up to 3. How dare you miss a pin? 9 on that second strike in the string. 67 through 4. A 10 for the first time today. How about a 77.5? He had 90.5 in the first. On his way to a 141, 128 win. Becky Graffam loving it. Shaminda, is it? Thank you for watching. Put those scores up after every $5 is completed. Now the tax man. Those 13 pins to Lewis Graffam. Beautiful ball, 8, make it 9. The 8 falls down. It's the 4 pin standing his way. For a spare, no. George Story, if you missed the first string today of the match, watch it later on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Don't want to miss it. Mac, Apollo Grand Special, barely. Don't hurt him, Mike. He's a gentleman. Missed the second, make the third, the PGS. 10 through 1 to start his second 10 bucks of the match. He put his $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. I'd like to thank the staff here at Extra Lanes, their bucket donations the last 2 to 3 months, $455 given today to Candlepin for Cancer. Thank you very much. The customers, the staff, the owner, great supporters of Candlepin for Cancer and Candlepin Bowling in general. Thank you, Extra Lane, Shooter Sports Club, Extra Hampshire. Hello, Terry Fords from Maine. Now the setback lead. The 5th seed trails the 14th seed 2 points to none. It's a fabulous first string. Object played on the right side, you could say, for an 8. 18 through 2 down, 10 in the string, 23 in the match. And Mike is facing a gauntlet today from Graffam. The Gentle Giant, Bill Olson watching. Another class act of Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. MacIntosh, 9, 10, strike! This time no single pin to contend with. The 6 balls flat in his face. He's got 2 strikes in the match. Graff missed 4. +28 +2 in the third box, second string. Chasing a 77.5. On the head pin, split 2 and 1, 3 wiggles in front, 9 behind, 7 left. Woods a help. First split on 3 head pin hits in the string. Going right to pin. Like that. With the wood, but not enough on it to get there. A little more right, may have gone. Not an easy shot, but good try. Big 9 fill in the strike. 37 through 3. And a 10 box. 47 through 4. And he's down 20 again. And believe it or not, 33 in the match. Lewis is unconscious today, especially in the first half. Not so much the second half. 90 first half in the first, 51 second half, 77 half to start the second. Mac is the 4 left, 6-10 right. 4th head pin hit, second split. 6 and 1 in the first. Oh, what a try that was. Sunshine to Donna Molly. Molly, what a year she had last year. Understatement. Mac at 10 for the second time in a row in third and a half, a 57.5. And Lewis Graff has a 20-pin lead in the string, 33 in the match. Back over to lane 8 here in Exeter.
3 more 10s though. Yeah.
The bowl and pizza deal is unbelievable here. It's $39 for 75 minutes, 5 bowls per lane, shoes included, an 18-inch delicious, huge cheese pizza, a pitcher of soda, just $39 all year round. Double the deal, $85. It'll be 2 pizzas, 2 lanes, 10 bowls, free shoes, 2 pitchers of soda, 2 18-inch cheese pizzas, $85 all year round. Extra lane, 6 Columbus Ave, Exeter, New Hampshire. A can't-miss deal. Call for lane availability. Lewis Graffam, 141, 128 first. Goes right for 6. 1, 2, 9, 10. Al Johnson, Hall of Famer. Bottom of the campus of cancer in the house. Lewis with the wood. Doinks it, gets the 2 and the 10. 1 and the 9 stand. Sheriff Charlton watching his counterpart from Stanford Bowl. Aram, Kathy Boyd, Academy Lanes bowling, watching the bowler herself. Lewis a 9, 86 through 6. Al Johnson do a triple strike last night. The Academy Lanes doubles filling in last night. Dealing with cancer the last year or so, second time going through cancer. Recovered from that. Almost 70 years young in June. Graff, another strike, unbelievable! 3 strikes in the string, 5 in the match, in 17 boxes. A drug test may be required. What a day he's having so far. Graffam trying to double again. 6. 6 right. 2, 4, 7 left. Second string. Just a gorgeous place. Bring your friends, bring your family. This would be sensational if we can get it. Same spot. 6 in the strike. 102 through 7. Back at it again. wrong side for a 7. 109 through 8 to the 141, 128 first string win. Class A Northern Conference. Late in the season. Playoff start mid-May. We'll go over the standings next string. Playoff scenarios. Graffam goes right. Not bad. 7, 1, 2 in the 10. The 1 wants to fall. It does. The 2 holds up with a wiggle. 2-10. Would it to possibly help? Second split on just 4 head pin hits. Unofficially. May have missed a couple. For a spare. No. That's a strange one. Takes his head. Didn't see anything wrong with that one. That's bowling. Try to get one here. Nothing there for an 8. 117 through 9. Hello, Jerry Newport from Maine watching. He knows all about Portsmouth Bowl around me. He used to work there and bowl there. Son's Jerry the second, grandson Jerry the third. Bowl around in San Maine. Graffam has spare 9 in the first. He do something here in the second. 9 behind the 3 in front of the 1-3-6. Back 57 half up next. Graffam just missed number 1. And he'll try to get to 127 and 268 through 2. Lewis a 9, 126, second string, 267 through to a 133.5 average for the nearly 112 league bowler, Lewis Graffam. Let's see what the taxpayer can do here. Mike MacIntosh down 20 in the swing right now, 33 in the match. He's got some wiggle room here if he gets one mark. So Lewis 77 if again, a second half, not as fast. 49 only. Mac, pocket shot. 10 falls down, big break. 4 left, 8 right. 5 for 6 in the head pin. He's a spare. Spare it is! Strike down the third, spare the 6. He's perfect. 5 of the first 6 boxes, 8 boxes in the second. There's only 2 pins on the deck. 67 the ball through 6. 4 spares, 2 strikes in the match. Just a single pin earlier. On the bonus, beautiful ball, but 2 perfect. Spread eagle. Ouch. 2, 4, 7 left, 3, 6, 10 right, 1%. 6 head straight for Class A bowlers without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Object pin, brutal. The spare 4, 71 through 6. 2 object hits, nothing to show for it. Object hit for a banana split for the first time for Casey McCool fans. He's always hungry, he's always growling. Loves those banana splits. Like a spare 4 and a 6, that's Paul Grant bowling. 7's a wild, 7, 7, 7, 77 through 7. He's going to need 2 marks to get those first 2 points. Casey at Lakeside Lanes against Just Hampshire. See him Sunday, 12:30 against AC Greg Velante at Butwell's in Concord, New Hampshire. No head pin as it fell from behind, but this is a split, 8 and a 10. Trying to barrel through for a spare. He got it on the ricochet. 87 the ball through 8, still alive for 2 points and 2-2 tie. 5 spares, 2 strikes to match for the 5th seed. MacIntosh, pocket shot, lightly salts. We get 7. Not bad considering. 3 middle right, 7 left, 10 right. Wood in front. Can he kick it over? 7 hits in the string. 5th split. 94 through 8. What a shot! What a spare! Wow! 104 the ball in the ninth. Here comes the taxman. Three spares, one strike in the second. Same thing in the first. On the bonus, beautiful ball. Again, thin hit. Look at this one. 4-7-8 left, 3-10 right. Unbelievable. That's a strange lead. 8 headpin hits, 6 splits. The 5 fill, 109 through 9. Must convert somehow. This is going to be a tough one. Does not make this. Lewis Graffam's up 4 points to none. Over the 3-pin. Oh, get it just about. It does go! Remarkable spare. Crazy short clutch. Slow motion. Instant replay spare. Nico highlight reel can win now. 7 to tie, 8 to win. 119 of the ball. 3 strings after this. What a strange game. For the win, 5. Give him 2 points for horseshoe in a tie, but doesn't count in bowling. A 5 fill, 124, and loses by 2 pins. 126, 124. 267 to 252. He's down 15 in the match. He survived 2 giant halves in the first 2 strings by Lewis Graffam. Faced a 90 first half in the first, a 77 half in the second, and only down 15. He's got to feel good about that. Rufus Montgomery, wow, was correct. He made a great shot for that spare, but fell short by 2. Now a middle string. Catch rebroadcast later today on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Over 1,800 videos, over 4,200 subscribers. Join the party. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Instant replay live also. To 10 seconds. Good match.
I don't know, finish that off.
Back to lane 9, Lewis Graffam. Then hit just 4. Cody 50, Nifty 50, the number 1 seed, division leader, 130 and 52. Other division leaders, Peter Crawford Jr., 93 and 47. Donovan Pavlik, 106 and 76. The 4 seed Logan's run goes out of here. And Graffam, what a shot for a spare! When you hut, you hut. He loves the first half today. Spare to start the third. Remarkable. Logan Gingras, Logan's run the 4 seed, 115 and 95. We'll go with the wild cards in just a minute. Graffam on the spare, 2. That's a Paul Grant shot. 12 through 1. His fill 7-5-9 in the spares. His 5 strikes, a double strike 9 fill, a spare on the second one in the first, a spare strike in the second, a strike 9, and a strike 6. Pretty good overall until now. Setback lead, 5 wiggles, 6-10 right. Decent wood. The 5 goes, the 10 does not somehow. Chaz Gallant, thanks for watching. Stephen S., thank you. Steve, they spell your name for me. I don't want to say it wrong. If we get Paul Grant for name, you're spoiled. Too many syllables in your last name, Stephen. Help me out here, please. Lewis, right side, another thin hit of 5. 1, 2, 7, right side, 9, 10. Averaging 113 the third string this year. And better than that, 126 today. With the wood, he sweeps it all down with a 9. Almost stole it. Got that spare 2, a 9, 21 through 2. Slowing down somewhat now. Now the open ball is all done for a change. Today, they've been packed all morning. Good for them. Great owner, Rob Picard. Seen the staff here is just top notch, top to bottom. 10, 31 through 3. Just the second 10 of the match. Too busy getting strikes and spares. Lewis, White's lemon drop gets the 6-9-10. Lewis leads the points 4-0. Mac leads the lemon drop pool 1-0. Already paid the $1. Mac gets a chuckle out of that one. Lewis for a spare. He goes! 41 on the ball through 4. Coming up to a halfway point for his side. Spare 2 to start the string. Shahowitz, Steven Zari, Shahowitz, is that right? Crossing over, 7. 5 falls, the 3 holds up. Wood decent in front. 3 in the 10, baby split. Spare 8. 49 through 4. For back to back. It goes. 3 spares and a half. Here he goes again. You could say a paltry half, 57 in the ball. He had 90 half in the first, a 77 half in the second, 57 the ball through 5 here, halfway through his match. 59 the ball make it. Forward smudge, that's right, 49 through 4, 59 the ball. All right, here we go. We got that right. 59 make it, even better. 4 wild cards, Mike MacIntosh, the Taxman, 94 and 74. Steve Kelly, 93 and 75. But Max lost the first 2 today. So percentage-wise right now, Steve Kelly is in 5th. Mike is in 6th. The Rockstar Aaron St. Cyr filling in late this season, 76-64. Averaging over 120. Number 1 average in the conference. Steve Poulin, out of Bull Run Reports, with 80 and 74, the 8th spot. Was 9th the last match. Mac for a spare. Will it roll down? It does! Another slow motion spare! It looks like instant replay in slow motion. But it was live. 10 of the ball. Gets a giggle out of that one. Eight spares, 2 strikes in the match. Dave the Roach watching. Mac on the head, paid for a strike, 9. 4 pin holds. That would be his 3rd strike of the match. It's 1 for 2 in singles. Cost him 2 points in the first, rather than the second. He lost by 2. Made 1 in the first. For a spare, bang! $19 through 1, 29 the ball through 2. Here he comes again. Mac on the spare. Another good ball. Powers 9 again. Instant replay. Spare 9, spare 9. Deja vu. 38 through 2 in the 3rd. Leads the string by 17. He takes the lead by 2. First lead in a long time. Tom watching. Brian, thank you for watching. Mac missed. Not happy with that one. Single pins, the easiest one to make. All the pins standing between 2 and 3 pinners and others. It's about 21% stats by Kenneth Mullen. Instead, it's a Paul Grand Special. It's the second, make the 3rd. Never a good time for that unless you win. 48 through 3 of 17 to string up 2 fingers in the match. But a missed opportunity there. Ryan Oval, Southall, 93 and 89, the 9th seed on the outside edge of the playoffs. His back pocket shot 6, 3, 6, 10, 7 left. 3rd head pin into the 3rd, first split. Corey Lacey, 18, 88, Bull and Well of late, still in contention. Dave Hodge Mallahan, only 9 matches down, 9 to go. 16 under 500, Nate Lees, first ever ACSD championship winner, 20 under, but he's got a bunch to go too. He's got 7 matches left. He's always in the playoffs every year, usually. Steve balls it, going for the 50 to 100 for an 8. 56 before quiet all of a sudden. All the open bowling is done. Jam-packed this morning. Into the early afternoon. So gets a spare here in the 5th and a 59 half. MacIntosh, walking shot, looks good. Only 7 somehow, but Woods left to maybe help. 5 middle, 8 left, 10 right. 4 for 5 in the head pin, second split of the third. James Telford, thanks for watching. With the wood. Oh, that looked better than that, didn't it? Wow. 8 and a 10. Good luck with this one. Good pinning for a 9. 65 half and a trail once again. Lewis Graffam, halfway point of the match, up 4 points to none. Was up 15 coming in. Mac took the lead, but now he'll get the lead back. He has the lead back now. He's on a bonus to take the lead in the string. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class A, Northern Conference, Extra Lanes. Shooter Sports Pub, home of the award-winning Meat Lovers Cheese Pizza. That's an oxymoron. Meat Lovers Pizza. All Grand Live on the ACST Facebook page. Great battle here, back and forth. Lewis has the upper hand so far, but Mac right in there in contention. Graffam in the bonus. $59 plus this. Takes the lead in the string with 8. Wiggling 10 holes, 7 left. Third hip hit, third split of the third. 2 fill, 8 fill, 8 fill here in this string. Leads the string 67. 65, I believe. With the wood, won't go. Yeah, 67, 65, up 2 at the halfway point of the match. And the string 17 overall. Wrap at 10. Back-to-back straights at 10, 77 through 6, second half underway. The trucker, Mark Milliken, watching Hong Kong from snowy Rangeley, Maine. In Maine for the state championships, April 5th and 6th from Westbrook, Maine, at Westport Bowling Center. Westbrook, Portland, Portland. April 5th and 6th, live coverage on YouTube and Facebook on Candlepin Bowling Network. Diamond left, first diamond we've seen today. The super pin is the 8 behind the 2. It's the 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. No split. For a spare. Yes! 87 of the ball through 7. 4 spares here in the third. 8 spares, 5 strikes in the match. The 14 seed, born like a number 1 seed today. A lot better than his record shows. Had a lot of tough losses this year. Graffam crossing over, breaks up the parallel pins. 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right on the spare, 7. 94 through 7, third string of 5. Great shot, spare! Back to back for the second time in the last 5. 104 on the ball through 8. This guy's killing it today. 5 spares in the string. He had 4 spares combined the first 2. Too busy getting 5 strikes. 2 in the first, 3 in the second. Graffam, no good ball. Setback lead this time. 5 middle, 6, wobbling 10 right. The setback lead by Corey Smith nicknamed it in Canada. 6 step in it, 4th split of the string. 1, 1, 1 through 8. Tap it over, too far right, 5 and the 6. Woody gets 1 for a 9, 120 through 9, has a 141, a 126, and trying to get to at least 130 with a 10. A double mark, get to 140 for the second time today. Jeffrey Smith, thanks for watching. Crystal Pool Airs, thank you. Share this match with your friends and family. Graffam, right side, just 3. Great bid, but too light. 2, 4, 8 behind the 2 and the 10. Another great string. Not quite 400. Wood takes 2 for an 8. 128, third string, all three well over average. 141, 126, 128. How about 395 through 3 for the 14th seed, Lewis Graffam of Berwick, Maine. And Mike MacIntosh only down 2 at the half up against a couple of marks. A couple of spare 7s in a row. Down 4 points to none. Looking right, he gets a bounce of 6. 1, 7, 8, 10 on lane 8. 2 strings after this. But decent behind. He missed the head pin. 1, 7, 8. That takes a 9. Wood out of play. We'll have to retrieve that wood. 75 through 6. His second half underway. Big showdown tonight. 74 make it. 74, yeah, 74 through 6. Down 3 right now. Up it's a pair of 7s. A pair of spare 7s. 9 and 8. Friday Night Pro League. Game League 1 versus 2 tonight here at Exeter. Back here, 7:30 start time on YouTube. Candlepin Network. There's a strike for the Taxman. 84 plus 2. He's got 3 strikes to match. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 here in the third. That's how you avoid a split. Just head pin to the string. One more mark, you can win it. Bobby Lyons, thanks for watching. A great match. Back, bounce in the pocket, win it. 7, try to push it 10 down, won't cooperate. 4, wiggling 7 left. Wood rolling away and brutal. It's on a strike. Got 2, so that's a 7-10 with the wood. That's pretty good. He's at the object pin for 4. 9 to strike. Big pins. 93 through 7. 2 spare 9s. A strike 9 this string. 10 in the box. 103 through 8. Needs a mark to win again. 2 10s gets to 123. Lewis at a 128. 25 to tie for his first 2 points. First 1 point. 26 in 2 boxes for 2 points. I'd like to thank Will Gahn from Baytown, Texas. Came out to Riverwalk Lanes for the roll-offs in January. Had time of his life. Got his first 3 strikes in Candlepin bowling. And had $14 in lemon drops. Gladly paid it. Got a cancer shirt, which helped $10 more go to the charity. Thanks, Will Gahn from Baytown, Texas. Great supporter of Candlepin Bowling Network. And Candlepins for Cancer. Can you get it? No, he's a mark in the 10th. Mike's high single is 210, high triple 505, high 5 769. 8 1 1 1 through 9 20. Needs a 17 box. 17 box to tie, 18 box to win. Heading into the 4th. Needs a mark. Passing over 7-10 once again. I've seen a lot of these today. The flapper in front of the 7. Try to give it a ride. Tip that wood left, I would think, in the middle left pin left. 7 more head pin hits. For a spare. He got it! He stays alive once again! 121 on the ball. Clutch! 7 to tie. 8 to win. Had a chance last string, got a 5 fill and lost by 2 from the 10. The fills are safe in this string. Andrea, thanks for watching. Corey Packard roll. Mac for the win. 5 again. Unbelievable. Once again, loses by 2 pins on a spare 5 in the 10th. And a beautiful ball. And Lewis won the second, 126, 124. He wins the third. 128, 126. And Mac lost the first, 141, 128. Well over average and no points to show for it. 378 and is trails by 17. So he's hanging around for total. Can still get 8 points. Thank you all for doing that. Back to lead 9 to start 4th string. What a battle. Mike's right there for 8 points still.
I had the head pin on that one.
Yeah, you hit the head pin that one, so you made a tough shot on that 2nd string to get the chance to win. And Steve Kelly is the 5th seed now. Mike MacIntosh is the 6th seed, percentage-wise right now. 3 fine strings by 2 great bowlers. 141, 128, 126, 124, 128, 126, all Graffam's way. 395, 378. And the hotline call from Mike MacIntosh.
Is that someone calling for taxes right now?
The call for his taxes. Mike, get some points, the call says. He's a funny guy. Lewis Graffam sets out 4th grade, bouncing to 6, 9, 10. Candlepin's Cancer helped $78,000 paid out to bowlers going through cancer treatments and their family. Help us out. Temporarily go to our website. Temporary website. The website Candlepin for Cancer is down right now. Trying to work on the technical glitch. Go to candlepinnetwork.com. That's candlepinnetwork.com. Follow the links to Candlepins for Cancer. Donate via Venmo. Candlepinnetwork.com. Also, the Butwell's Roll is tomorrow, 12 noon to 3 p.m. Saturday, March 29th, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. And Sunday, the final 2 rounds, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Candlepinnetwork.com. That's candlepinnetwork.com. Temporary website for Candlepin for Cancer and Candlepin League Network. Donate and buy merchandise as well. Graffam at 10, only his 3rd 10 of the match. Lewis left for 6, 7. It's the 8. Yeah, 9 falls behind the 3. It's the 1, the 3, and the 10. What a day he's having so far. And this is the kind of bowler he typically is. Graffam for spare. Oh, just missed by a little on that 1. Very competitive this year, despite being the 14th seed on 9, 19 through 2 in the 4th of 5. He lost by 15 to number 1 seed Cody Nifty 50. Edge, Mr. Candlepin Corner, Corey Lisi, 593 to 589 in Portsmouth. That was a fun match on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. So last 2 strings, he's won by 2 pins. He's now 6, 5, and 2 in strings by 5 pins or less. And Mike has dropped to 5 and 12 in strings by 5 pins or less. Mike 1 and 4 in 1-pin strings. As Graffam gets 8, 7, and 8. Lewis 1 and 0 in 1-pin strings this year. Mike Lewis, good to see you again. I'm using that wood to the right. Double barrel wood. Yes, he does. And it won't quite get there. Can't get there from here. Pepperidge Farm remembers. They're distinctive cookies. That commercial. You know if you don't know that one. The main accents. Lewis at 10. 10, 9, 10. Good pinning without a mark. 29 through 3. He had 2 10s the first 2 combined. 2 here in the 4th. First 3 strings. 2 10s combined. Double strike in the first. 3 strikes in the second. All separate ones. Lewis on the left side of the 1. 1, the 9 falls, the 5 falls. Now it's the 1, 3, and the 8. And Wood hanging around to help. Bobby Lyons, thanks for tuning in. Ryan Drago, number 3 seed, Class A South. Watching. Graffam takes it down, spare. 8 goes last. 39 of the ball through 4 here in the 4th. 10 spares, 5 strikes in the match. What a day he's having. 395 through 3 coming in. And a good chance to get well over 500 through 4 and 600 for sure. Slipped right, comes back with a 5. The 4 nudges towards the 7. 4 in the fill. 43 through 4 in the fourth of 5. Only one head hit the string, one split. Nice shot. Look, go, it does! Clocks the 3 down last. What a shot for a spare. Back to back. 53 to ball at the half. Keith Beaupre, the Tsunami, won the Conference for Cancer ladder at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. But he forgot his college shirt, had no shirt to wear. I said, well, the Conference for Cancer shirt, or the WOW shirt, is dress code because it supports the charity. He bought a shirt. I said, it's going to help you. He won all 4 matches. Watch them all on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. The Tsunami, Keith Beaupre. One of the $2,300, donated $250 back to the Conference for Cancer. Thank you, Keith Beaupre. Max starts us 4th. Only down 17 the match, down 6-0. Lost 3 tough ones. All 3 strings, both balls well over average. Not too accurate that time. 2-4-7 left. Chasing 53 plus 1. Lights out 9. Down 1 pin in the string. 18 in the match. Get your taxes done. Contact Mike MacIntosh. 24/7 bookkeeping and accounting. He does not charge for lemon drops, though. He should. Back taxes. Just saying. Beautiful ball, but too perfect. Look at this, a 1-5 center whistle. That's a youch. Yikes and ouch combined. Y-O-U-C-H Webster. Please put that word in the dictionary. Youch. Only 2 there. It's a cruel game sometimes. Andrea, thanks for watching. William Duty back, thank you. Class A Northern Conference back. I guess that's a decent now. It's 7. Not what he wanted, but out of that mess, let's still take it. 16 through 2. Down 3 in the string, 20 in the match. Down a lot big. He's fought back. Lost the first 141, 128, 126, 124, 128, 126. 2 5 fills, the last 2 strings to lose by 2 each time. Now he has a triangle on the head-to-head. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right for Class A bowlers, 45% success rate without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Mac knocks it down, spare. 26 in the ball through 3 here in the 4th. Dean Sullivan, watch, we'll see him tonight. Dean still bowling at a high level. Tonight with Excellence #1 seed versus #2 and defending champ Central 3. 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Must-see match. Mac, pocket shot, strike! Big 20! Here comes the Taxman. 36 through 3, 46 plus 2 through 4 in the 4th. Four strikes the match, 1 on each string. Graffam is 5. He's up against a spare here in the 4th. For the 9th and a spare here in the 5th. Corey Searles, thanks for watching. Mac, left side, just missed the 1. 1, 3, 8, 10 on a strike on lane 9. It's a lovely 12-lane house. Great ownership. Does a great job of the community. Ron Vaccaro Sr. and the Candlepin Bowlers. Bowlers especially. Oh, what a try that was. Leaves up the 8. Big 9 fill. 54 through 4. 9 box. Another good half. 63. He's up 10 in the string. He's down just 7 in the match. Lewis Grafton's on a bonus. Go back up double digits. Back over to lane 8. 15 blocks to go in this thrilling match. Instant classic. Rebroadcast on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Again, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends and family to do so also. Hit the bell icon after you subscribe so you never, ever, ever, never, ever, never, ever, never, ever miss a ball. We go live. You got that? Say that 3 times as fast as you can. Well, what a match. If you've missed it, go back and watch it later on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Just an absolute gem by both bowlers. And Lewis up 6-0 in the match. The food here is awesome. The prices are great, as are the bowling prices. Graffam 8-7, wiggling 8 to the right. Wood trying to stay in place. The 8 fill, 61.5. And that's his worst half today. 90 in the first half of the first, 77 first half of the second, 67 after the third. Second half hit, second split of the string. Spare 4, spare 8, over 3 in a row with the wood. Takes it down! 3 in a row! Give him some bonus money, Al Johnson. 71 the ball through 6 here in the fourth of 5. What a battle. Twelve spares, 5 strikes in the match. Chelsea Graffam. Watch who she's rooting for. Lewis 5-7-10. The Matt Susi special with Wood though. Matt made this here in Exeter in the Sunday Pro League 3 seasons ago on a spare, for a spare without Wood, so I call it the Susi special. Won the ACST championship the year also. Class A, works the lead of lanes, Nash, New Hampshire. Spare 7, 78-7. Good try. Won't go. 3 8 minutes, 3 splits here in the fourth for Graffam. Trying to go up 8 points to none. Mac has other ideas. Lewis field goal for an 8. After 3 spares in a row, 86 through 7. You can get a 378 if you like MacIntosh. You're down 6-0. Just gotta tip your hat. You still get 8 points. 4 for total. 2 points a string, 1 for a tie. Graffam, bouncy balls 3. Spread eagle plus the 9 behind the 3. Fourth head hit, the fourth, 4 splits. Teddy Bowie, thanks for watching. Great pin, the electric pin. Nothing else to show for it. That's brutal. That's good news for Mike MacIntosh, trying to get his first 2 points. He's up the half by 2. Just down 15 in the match. Looking for an out. A banana split for the second time for Casey McCool. He's always hungry. He's always growling. That pinochle name it was called, I call it the banana split. Just sounds better. It tastes better. And Casey McCool would say, I'm hungry all the time. I say banana splits. That's how it started. And it's gotten bigger and bigger. We're at 6 today, 92 through 8. Back in the pocket, 6. Check mark left. 5 middle, left to the 5, 2, 4, 7. First head pin hit this string without a split, 5 and 4. Wesley King, thank you for watching. Bert Shanks back on watching. Tremendous match. Graffam, spare! Trying to finish strong. 102 in the ball, 9. 4 more spares in the string. Going out of Bowl of Armor in Portsmouth, New Hampshire this year. Sanford Bowl of Armor remained too far for coverage for the HCST. Michael Brown watching from Buttwalls in Concord, New Hampshire. Greg Brian McLean watching. Thank you, Greg. Graffam pocket shot, diamond left. Made one earlier. 108 through 9. Over average again for the 4th time in as many strings. 6 head hits, 4 splits in the string. Oh, the 8 goes asleep, but this time the 4 does not. Usually that back pin, known as a sleeper pin, the 8 or the 9, the diamonds, or the 5 pin, the center diamond, that's the one that's hard to get. Instead he gets a 9. Still a good string, his lowest string of the day, but a 117, 4 string for Lewis Graffam. How about 512? 512 through 4. His season high is 609. And a 141 first. Gene Richard, or is it Gene Richard from Canada? Michael Pico from Big 20, or Maine watching rather. Thank you. Mike MacIntosh. 63, 61 at 2 at the half, 17 down coming in, 15 down right now in the match. And look at this one, 7 to 9. And no wood, no luck. Give that man a break. Fifth head pin hit, third split of the string.
Sorry to disrupt you, but
Mac takes a 9. 72 through 6. One string after this. The Friday Night Pro League is here tonight. I'll be here for that also. Back to April, back to next year. It's up here at 6:30, start 7:30. Live on YouTube, Candlepin Network. 1 versus 2, week 29 to 35. Number 1, Exeter, 3 points of defending champs. Number 2 seed, Central 3. That'll be a war. MacIntosh, 8. Wobbling 10 right, wobbling 4 left. Another split. Fourth split on 6 head pin hits here in the string. Corey Emerson from Bowler Armor in Sanford, Maine watching. Mac with the wood. Oh. Tough break. He still wins. He's 1 mark to win. Taps 1 for 9. 81 through 7. Late in the fourth, down 5 in the string. 22 in the match. Up against a 6. A spare 6 or 9. 117 needs to get to a tie for 1 point. 118 to win. 37 in 3 boxes. There's a nice ball for a strike. He almost got it. The 5 leading to the 9. Doing a dance. 7th head pin of the string. 7 last time. 8 in the second. 6 in the first. For a spare. He got it. A chance to win. Hopefully it won't be a 5 bill like it was to end the first, in the 10th box and the second and third. Lose each string by 2. 91 of the ball through 8. 2 spares, 1 strike in the string. On the bonus, MacIntosh bombs away, baby, strike, huge! The taxman taxes him down. 101 through 8, 111 plus 2 in the 9th. He's going to get his first 2 points. Can cut it to single digits, maybe take the lead in the match. 8 for 9 in the head pin. Remarkable. For a double 9. Al Johnson almost jumped up in that one. He's now down 6 points to 2. In total in reach now. 9 head pin hits. 4 splits, survived it. Go to the big 20. Missed again. He's missed 3 today. Actually, 4 is missed now. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third, but he wins the string. 130 to 117. He wins by 13. And with 1 string to go, it's a 4-pin lead for Lewis Graffam. What a match. Folks, it's 512 to 508. That's through 4 strings. And as good as Lewis has been, Mike has been pretty close. And now Mike in the rear view mirror for total. Wins by 5, he'll get 8 points. Final string starts in just a moment. From Exeter Lane, Shooter Sports Club, Exeter, New Hampshire. Come on down, check it out. 6 Columbus Ave, Exeter, New Hampshire. The bowling pizza deal, unbeatable deal, $39, 5 bowlers, 1 lane, 75-minute shoes included, a scrumptious 18-inch delicious cheese pizza, and a pitcher of soda free. All that for $39 for 5 bowlers. Amazing. And $85 for 2 lanes, 10 bowlers, shoes included, 2 pizzas, 18 inches, 2 soda pitchers of soda, and free shoes. 90 minutes of bowling. Unbeatable deals all year round, not just the holidays. A great gift for any occasion. Extra lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire, Shooter Sports Club, winning combination. Now a final string. Lewis Graffam trying to hang on. He wins the string. He'll get 12 points. Boy, you're right. Great bowling by both bowlers. Graffam missed inside the 1. Shoots down the 6. That's the 1, 8, 10. Final string underway. Al. $447 in the Excellence bucket the last 2 to 3 months. Thank you very much to the staff and the customers here. Supporting Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Lewis, a rare 7. He had a 6 earlier, actually. Not too many bad boxes today. 7 through 1 to start the 5th and final string. And Mac was down big early. He survived a 90 half, a 77 half, a 67 half, and a 66 half from the 4th from Graffam. Actually, a 61 half in that 4th. Mac only down 4, down 6 points to 2. He can still get 8 if he wins the string by 5. Lewis crossing over, triangle right, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. $25 head pin hits unofficially for Graffam. 12 splits. That's right. 3 right, 5 left. Mike all over the head pin. 30 head pin hits in 40 boxes. 15 splits. Lewis splits the uprights for a 10 box, 17 through 2 in the final string of the match. Thank you for watching. Invite your friends to bowl. Candlepin bowling, it's unbelievable. A sport for any age. Anybody can bowl. Get the word out. Great sport for exercise as well and relationship building. Lewis left side 6. 10. 7-10 start. Try to split the uprights again here. This is for a spare. He missed everything. The season is taped. Steve Plume would take on Cody 50. Aaron St. Cyr would take on Peter Crawford Jr. Steve Kelly now in 5th, and Mike MacIntosh take on Logan Gingras. Mike MacIntosh, taxman, the 6th would take on 3 seed Donovan Pavlik. Lewis a 7 the second time in the last 3 boxes. All of a sudden struggling, 24 through 3 in the 5th. Top averages Aaron St. Cyr, 120.60. Peter Crawford Jr., 118. Cody 50, a smidge under 117. Steve Poole and Mike MacIntosh here, 116. Top 5 Class A North averages. Lewis struggling here out of the gate in the 5th. 2 in the 8. Too full. Mike MacIntosh started the season with 3 600s in a row and a 637 and back-to-back 139 strings. Won a thrill of 649 to 625 against number 8 seed Steve Poole and Portsmouth. And Lewis struggling a 5. Brutal. Ice cold all of a sudden, just 29 through 4. That 649 match with Steve Poole, and he had a 134, a 130, and a 137. And lost that 4th string with a 146, 137. But the season of streak started 32 and 10, then went 14 and 14, 4 and 24, 16 and 12, and recently 18 and 10. 2 and 6 today. Lewis breaks at the split. Nice chance here, 3-6-10. Second head pin hit of the 5th. With the wood, he got it. He stole it. He'll take it. Make up that 5 box in the 4th. Spare in the 5th. And just 39 the half through 5. 61's been his lowest score to start the first 4. Not so much here in the 5th, but a spare he needed. And Mike MacIntosh can take the lead in the match. Trailing most of the way through. Led early in the first. 26-16. Something like that. Right side, lucky 7, 1, 2, 4. Opportunity, starting his 5th. 12 spares, 5 strikes in the match. Missed the chance. Cookie time got the cream in the middle, left the wafers on the outside, eat the good stuff. You with the Oreo cakesters nowadays too, the little soft Oreo cookie version. Kind of like a whoopie pie. 8-1. He's up one in the string. He's down just a field goal in the match. Just a great sport. Candlepin bowling. MacIntosh gets it left. 7 again. Near side lead. The 1, the 3, the 6. We'll talk to the bowlers before we sign up after the official scores are posted. Back for a spare. Slips. It won't go. Up against the 10 box. Matches it. 18-17, up 1 in the string, down 3 in the match. In the final string of the match, up against a 39 plus 1 spare fill from Lewis next. Opportunity to take the lead. Beautiful ball, but shoot first. Second time he's a 1-5 center Worcester. The trials and tribulations of Candlepin bowling, it can be mean sometimes. That is as frustrating a shot you can get. Good hit, and the object doesn't carry much. 4-8 left, 3-6, 10 right. Try to get 3 here. Never gets a 7. A 10 box ties the match. A 5. Wow. 23-2. He's up against a 5 box here. Even Steven. Happens to the Class A bowlers too. To the Class A match last week at Riverwalk is 84 on a string with the Class A bowlers. Back in the pocket, triangle left, another 3-pinner for the 3rd time in 4 boxes. This time it's the 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. For a spare, no. He's up against a 5, get that spins back. The 10 takes the lead by 1 in the match. 9-32. Through 4. Up 3 in the string, and folks, it's a 1-pin difference right now. Lewis up 1 in the match. But Mike is up against a spare. Not taking advantage of that soft 39.5 plus 1. Congrats. Going left. A tough one here. 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. Both bowlers a grind here to start the final string. Best he can do is 42. So Lewis survives that top half. Yeah, okay, he cannot take advantage. An 8, disappointing 40 half. And despite the 40 half, Lewis Graffam down 1 in the string, up 3 in the match on a spare. Get the lead back up to possibly double digits. That could not enter the door, but it's still 5 boxes left. A lot on the line here for Mike, seating-wise today. In the battle with Steve Kelly for the 5th spot. There's 1 point against Steve coming in. Lost the first 3, won the 4th. 5 exciting boxes left, and they pick it up where they were earlier. High octane all day till now. Both 500 through 4. Lewis 512, 5 away coming in. Back to lane 8 for our final 5 boxes for each. Lewis left side, just 4. You see a lot of these leaves when you go that far left or right, the mirror side. It's hard to get. Most of this go once or twice. In the last few years, since covering the bowling, the last 4 years. Good bid. The headpin flies over. That strange variation of 5. Unbelievable. And the spare fill was just 4. 43-40. Up 3 in the string, 7 in the match. And a 7 for the 3rd time in 6 boxes, and a 5 included. What a strange game. 50 through 6. And once again, leave that door open for Mike MacIntosh, the taxman. $14 spares, 5 strikes match. His 5 strikes all come in the first 2 strings. We love one here. 1, 2, 4, 7. Fours from left, 36% success rate for Class A bowlers. The wood stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Each have 5 strikes to match. Lewis has 2 extra spares. That is the difference to match. Lewis missed it. Wow. I have receipts in the top. Lewis missed inside, one of the 2. Candlepins for Kansas for the Mixed World Tournament. Butwell's Bowling Center, June 27th, June 28th, June 29th. Live coverage on YouTube and on Facebook on Candlepin Bowling Network. Candlepins for Kansas sponsoring $1,000 to the prize fund and coming back by popular demand. The perfect game. We paid out $1,500 last year. 15 bowlers had a perfect game. 10 spares and strikes. A proud sponsor, Candlepins for Kansas, the Mixed Worlds. This summer, Butwell's Bowling Center in Concord, Hampshire. 8 through 7. Strange game. Give him 2 points to the horseshoe leader on the side. 2 and a 4. Graffam. He got it, spare. Second spare of the 5th. Needed that one. 68 through 8 in the 5th. 141, 126, 128, 117 his first 4. Mike 128, 124, 126, 130. Lewis on the spare, left side, did hit 6. 1, 3, 7, 10, trying to split the uprights. Free throw earlier 6 here. $74 through 8. Look at this shot. Oh, the ball hits and the wood touch it also. Spare. It takes a village. The wood and the ball hit it down. Back-to-back clutch. 84 on the ball in the 9th. Trying to get to the minimum. At least with 6. On the bonus, beautiful ball, powers 8, 4 left, 6 right, wood out of play, no wood, no luck. 92 through 9, after all that, he's over the par. By 2 pins. There's 3 sevens, a 5 box also this string. This be something, good effort. Trying to get to 102 and 614. Dave Edison, hello. Patrick Collin, hello. Billy Osborne watching. Thank you. A 9 for Graffam. A lowest strength in today by far. 101. But what a performance. 613 on the road. Will it be enough for the string? Will it be enough for total? He was up 512, 508 coming to the 5th. And at the half, he leads 43-40, up 3 in the string, 7 in the match. And Mac is in business still for 8 points. Tom Grasso, thanks for watching Scott Lapp here. Hello. John Alosa watching. Mac, right side 2. I hate that shot. The half was to 3-9. Tomorrow, a triple header. Candlepins for Cancer, 12 and 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Before that, 10 a.m. Doubles match. 4 playoff opponents. 1, 5, 7, 6, 10 right. Youch. Yikes, Nouch combined. Y-O-U-C-H. Tough 6 and head pin. 46 through 6.
We're 22, and then I'll get the receipts. We'll do that when
4 blocks to go. The Sterling match. Carla Gachan, a long time no here. Hope you're doing well. Hope to see you at the ladies soon. Logan Gingras watching.
8:30.
Mac, left side, in at 4. Has had many chances here to win the string. Take the lead. It's not taking advantage. Show most of the match. He's back for the 4 and the 7 holds. 1-7. At least 2 marks minimum. Maybe 3. Mac threw it away for an 8. Just 54 through 7. Needs to get to 102 for 4 points. Needs to get to 106 for 4 points for total. 8 points. 46 and 6 needs 62. Let's see, 60. A little bit less than that. Nice ball. The 5 go over. The 7-10. We should have bunch of these today. Brutal. Needs a 62 in 4 boxes. 52 in 3 boxes to win the match. 52 and 3. With the wood, no, hit the pin instead. And if Lewis wins the string, we'll get 12 points and stun the 5th seed. Maybe ball down, great to see as always. Mac 9. Forgettable string, 63 through 8, no marks. The 6 and the 5 didn't help either. Now it needs 38 to tie the string for 1 point, 3 overall, 39 to win. A double strike, a must now for total. Lewis had a double strike in the first to set the tone. Must convert, must double strike in the 10th to win total. Still win the string or tie. Needs a mark. 1-3-10. For a spare. Stays alive! 73 the ball through 9. It's been a grind. Fighting through. No quitting this guy. First mark of the string. 13 spares, 5 strike in the match. Lewis 16 and 5. It's a double for total. A big fill. Required here. You won't get it. 3. Lewis has total. And cannot win the string. Lewis gets 12 points, I believe. Let's see. We got a spare. Hold on. $76. Nope, cannot get there. 86 the ball, cannot get there. So Lewis Graffam on the road takes 12 big points. The 14 seed spoils number 5 seed. Now Steve Kelly moves in the 5th for sure. And Mac with that loss. Aaron St. Cyr, the rock star. Well, not quite caught for the rock star yet. 96 and 86, still a percentage point lead on Aaron St. Cyr. Matt gets the spare anyway. 86 in the ball. And what was the fill, Lewis? Lewis, what was the fill there?
5.
5 fills. He ends up with a 91 final string. Not enough. Loses by 10 and loses the match by 14 pins. A great match. Not the best string you want to see, but it happens. Let's zoom on here. We'll talk to the Bulls before we sign off. Great battle. Watch your rebroadcast on YouTube on Candlepin Network. Hit subscribe. It's free. Never, ever miss a ball. When we go live, when you hit the bell icon, actually subscribe. And we're both talking. Thanks for watching. A great match. Lewis Graffam. What a day he had. Mike did pretty well himself. Here, the string by string. It was a war. Lewis 141, 128. 126, 124. But he got a spare in the 10th box, got a 5 fill to lose by 2. Same thing in the third, got a spare at a 5 fill to lose by 2. 128, 126 down 6-0. Going down 17. Wins the string. 130, 117. That's the 4. 5-12, 5. Lewis wins the 5th. 101.91. Final score. Number 14 seed Lewis Graffam, 613. Number 16 now. The taxpayer Mike MacIntosh, 5.99. Tough luck loser, just 2 points. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off.
I just want to get the buckets. The menu. Thank you.
pretty frustrating. Like you throw a 5.99, you only get 2 points. But Lewis was great today, but well, you had your chances and you couldn't get breakthrough in that fifth string.
Yeah, no, Lewis was awesome. That was, I think I was more comfortable when he was throwing 100 halves every time. Then I could just get up and freewheel, and then he threw me off there at the end with his 39 in a ball. My brain just couldn't handle it, I guess.
A 90 half, a 77 half, a 60 something half. He was crazy.
Yeah, he was really good today. A lot of fun.
You were
to bowl.
telling good too. The single pin seemed to hurt you also today.
Yeah, shanked a bunch of those, and just had a brain fart the whole fifth game there, and that's how it goes.
You did win the lemon drop, pull 1-0 though, the good side.
That's 2 in a row.
I know.
Yeah, I'm doing well with that.
But boy, you're a force to be reckoned with. You're starting to get back to your form early in the season.
Yeah, no, this is great. I mean, this is good to get out. Like it's Friday afternoon, it's 12 o'clock or whatever day it is, and just the fact that we come up here and do this, have Alfie here, you here, it's been good. It's been a good day.
Talk about your daughter Molly and Shane.
Shane's my son, but Molly is
Molly, your daughter, your Shane, your son.
Yeah.
I said that wrong?
Hey,
you know what I mean.
8 and 7 years old. They're both having fun playing sports. I enjoy coaching them.
And Molly won the big thing last year.
She's won a couple things. She went to the World Series in LA, and she won the pitch hit and run competition for 7 and 8 year old girls. And then she won the ICBA Youth All Events this year as well.
Better than Mike, huh?
Yeah. Shane was getting there too. He's looking up to his big sister, so hopefully he follows her.
Well, in the academy program, you do a great job with the kids also.
Thank you very much.
All right,
hey, that's the whole future. They won't be these these are some great matches, and we need the future to keep up with that.
How's the tax season going?
It was going good. I had a much needed break. I'm going back to do more right now.
Tell the people real quick before we let you go and talk to Lewis how to get a hold of you to do your taxes.
Sure. Facebook 24/7 Bookkeeping and Tax. Mike MacIntosh 978-257-1287, or hit up Paul Grant on Facebook and he'll send you over.
That number one more time.
978-257-1287.
Not to be confused with 867-5309.
That's right, Jenny.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Mike. Thank you, Lewis. What a great day you had. I've always said you're a deceptive 14 seed, throw a good ball. Just sometimes your big strings thrown against you. You lost a lot of close ones this year.
Sure have, Paul. I mean, Mike did great today. Great bowling all in general. It felt good to bowl with Al here because every time he shows up, I tend to suck. So it felt good to continue bowling.
That's why the fifth string is a grind?
I don't know if it was the fifth string. I think I got a little tired. But yeah, it was good bowling, I guess.
Good thing it wasn't a side-by-side match like he likes to do.
Yeah, I mean, he asked me. I said yes. I don't mind bowling side-by-side. And then he decided he wanted to bowl.
He had 5 strikes in the first 2 strings combined, 16 spares, 5 strikes overall. You got to feel good while you're bowling, and he still almost pulled it off.
I do feel good. It's nice to turn it around. I've struggled of late, bowled well of late, so hopefully it can continue.
3-letter word for going 12-2 against the Taxman.
Wow.
All right, Lewis Graffam, 613 to 599, 12 points to 2. We'll see you tonight on Candlepin Network on YouTube for the Friday Night Pro League Showdown, 1 versus 2, Exeter number 1, number 2, Central 3. For now, from Central, the Central Park Lanes 3 team, defending champs from last year. For now, from Exeter Lane, Cheetah Sports Pub, Exeter, New Hampshire, Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on the ACST Facebook page.